Hello everybody. This is Mr. MMW and I'm coming back with another episode of War in the Pacific. I'm continuing my series as Japan. Sorry for the interruption, but you know how it is. Well, let's get right to it, perhaps. Let's look at the losses from last turn. Last turn, of course, was the monthly Imperial Conference. And of course we only played one turn. Hopefully we get to do two today. So losses wise, pretty equal, which is not good. We did suffer quite a lot of unfortunate ops losses. But thankfully just 3 pilots killed. If we take a look, for example, at our best squadron here in Hankau, the 54th, it is a little low on pilots, a bit. We did lose quite a bit, but of course we killed 77 pilots, so that's pretty good. Very good. Of course, hopefully I will be able to get them into better planes soon enough, but that's a little while away. So now they're just standing down, but I am going to bomb Chungking this turn. Actually, let's perhaps do, 12,000 feet, so that we don't get destroyed by AA. And of course I am escorting them with my bees. There you go. Hopefully in the near future I am going to be able to relocate to Changsha and I will be in normal escort range. There you go. Shipwise, last turn. A little cargo ship from us. A couple more from them, mainly at Surabaya. Of course we took Surabaya with little casualties and some at Colombo. Very nice. Let us go to the commander's report now. Here we are. And this is what's gonna happen today. We are beginning the invasion of Western Java with the 25th Army. Fortunately I did not manage to do this in January. But hopefully now, in February, I will be able to. So the 1st, 2nd and 3rd Battleship Division, together with the 4th Cruiser Division, is going to support the invasion. The 4th Battleship Division and 3rd Cruiser Division will bombard Tjiljap. And the 16th Army is going to surround that leftover army from Surabaya and then converge on Tjiljap. That's my final plan. We are sending some reinforcements to Noumea to secure that base. I also sent some aircraft there. Just a little scouting stuff, nothing big. The Kido Butai 2 will strike Colombo again. We're hopefully gonna capture Luganville and Port Blair. We are relocating one convoy, by the way, the first logistics update in a while, because there are simply not enough resources anymore. Of course there was a glut at the beginning of the game, but I have worked through that now. And we are marching on Suva from Nadi. That is very good. Hopefully on the second turn we're gonna get some... Well, we'll see when we get there. But we're gonna continue doing stuff. We shall see. You can see I updated this a little bit because I have, of course, done this invasion. Hopefully I will not have to do the Fiji fiasco scenario, and I will simply capture it and I will win. I have also, by the way, just received the 4th Air Army Air Division in Chungking, and I'm moving this to Xi'an. And of course the one in Hankau will go to Changsha eventually. And I'm going to be blowing up Chungking like it's 1945. There you go. Let's go back to the game. I am, by the way, also going to have enough points soon enough to be able to purchase another division, but not yet. Here we are at Pegu. We are unloading still the Imperial Division, and here they are. They still need to rebuild a little bit. They took a bit of damage, but they're good enough. And my tank division, tank regiment is going to Tangu. Hopefully we'll be able to encircle them somewhere here. We'll see. But they just need to, these guys need to unload still. And together 1200 or so AV will be able to take Rangoon with no problem. And soon enough we're gonna be able to move out the entirety of this logistics for the Air Force, 3rd Air Force, and move it into Rangoon, and from here to India, and perhaps also blowing up some stuff here, because there is quite a bit of industry that is powering the Chinese army here, in Kunming specifically. So perhaps for a little bit I will relocate some stuff to Chiang Mai to be able to actually, I'm not even in range. What am I talking about? Who knows? We'll see, we'll see. But yeah, here is here you can see the 14th Army moving to Singapore. It takes a while, and here it is, the first invasion, the second invasion. So the second one is going to Chiljap and will go straight into Bandung, and the first one is going to go to Merak and go straight into Batavia. I do not want them to get the chance to relocate. I will be squashing them as quickly as possible. Same thing here. Here is like, this is how I build my convoys. 4 escorts and 20 transports. This is how all of them are. Here is the reinforcement for the second, because of course this is mostly support stuff, right? In the first wave you have the infantry stuff, and then the support. Reinforcement for the first, and yeah, very good. Here is the first BB division. It's gonna bombard the Kalajeti, because I see some bombers over here and I want to take them out. I'm not gonna risk though going into Batavia. And here is the 4th BB division, which unfortunately is very incomplete. 2 ships missing, but they are repairing, of course. And of course the Haruna is sunk, very sadly. And I am also rebasing some ships, but that's this is very good, of course. Here are my oilers. Soon enough I will be doing, after I clean this up and all of my tankers get into place, I will be doing the logistics chart soon enough. I also got some training squads, which are unfortunately all over the place. So a couple of days will pass before I'm able to relocate them properly. And after that I will actually have some more torpedo bombers for training, which is very welcome, because I am running quite low on those pilots. We before have seen the Houston over here. I'm sending the 11th Air Fleet anyway, but hopefully if they retreat anywhere here we can catch them. We shall see though. Over near a ball we are moving some fuel. Let's supply, and here is the reinforcements. Our guys from Horn Island are being evacuated, Unfortunately, we were not able to take this base, but there you go. Here you see my stuff progressing. Of course, we still need the reinforcements. We still need Jakes. And by the way, I did do a bit of an oopsie last turn, in that I converted one too many Jakes into research. And why are they not producing? Thank you. Yeah. You can see this here. Yeah, you see 30. But there you go. Overall, the research is going well, I guess. Hopefully we'll be able to take Luganville by next turn. I have resupplied these guys. I'm bringing some fuel here. Oops. There. Which was the... I forget which was the key to show the patrols. Ah, 6. Okay. Here we are. I moved these guys to here and some more Jakes to here just to do some scouting, you never know. I saw some subs. Here we are unloading some fuel. We have some support here. Soon enough, once we have this fuel here, we have an AAS, a gigantic AS, an AG. I'm also sending some ACMs, an AD, and an AKE, and together we're gonna... This is gonna become a proper base. I also, of course, have some naval support. From what? From this base force, which is very good. Should I? Yeah, it's okay. A bunch of engineers and support. This is a bit unfortunate. They got left behind, but whatever. They are coming back. And over here, I did not realize something, by the way. This Numea and Nadi are actually in the temperate zone. Meanwhile, in Guadalcanal, you know, it's the malaria zone. Meaning that these guys actually recover at the normal rate. So there you go, 0 fatigue, almost 0 fatigue, 0 disruption. So they can actually keep fighting. And I do not want to give them any chance to regroup. We are kind of low on supply, but hopefully we have enough supply to last 3 or so days until we arrive here. And hopefully we can take them in one go. Hopefully. At least soon enough we will have that division in any case. Also over here at Canton Island we have supply. We have a base force and an air flotilla fully stocked. These are my settings. And we have 3 squads full of 55 planes. Hopefully they will be able to engage. They can engage all the way to Pago Pago and nearly to Christmas Island. I can even bomb these bases if I so wish to do so. Here is are my subs moving to this patrol zone, by the way. And there you go. I might have to relocate these submarines soon, but we shall see about that. These guys over here, of course, my milk cows are still a long way away, but soon enough they will be in place. Anything else to feature? Not much. We have captured nearly all of the oil bases in the Dutch East Indies. I think only Tarakan and Bengkalis is left. And of course Magway, right? But Magway, I'm pretty sure it's only going to supply the Chinese economy or the Indian economy. A short Rangoon to Calcutta line will probably be good in the future, but we shall see about that. And these guys are still gonna... These are supposedly some destroyers, and we're gonna stay a day here, right? These are my patrols. We're gonna patrol a day here and then we're gonna go to here. Yeah. just to bomb Colombo one more time, because you never know. Supposedly 37 ships, we do have good detection now, and 7 units. So it's not a crazy amount of units, but yeah, it is probably like 1 division's worth. So it's a good call to take Ceylon now with the 14th, as soon as possible anyway. But anyway, this is pretty much it. Oh yeah, I can take a look at the ops reports to show you. Tiny reinforcements. Oh yeah, some divisions and stuff arrived at Shanghai. China, of course. Takes forever to do stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot to do this here too. Good. We are in a bit of a stalemate over here, but there's gonna be a lot of combat soon, and hopefully we will win. Because they are practically encircled, and soon enough we will be pushing Changsha, and yeah, they are completely doomed in any case. This base is a bit annoying because it is generating supply, but it won't be doing that for long. And over here we are pushing out towards Lanzhou. And after Lanzhou we are just gonna do invade Chongqing, cross into Qiankou, and begin the long process of completely clearing out China. And after that, we do have a further enemy up ahead, which may be perhaps even more difficult than the one we have faced so far. But in any case, oh yeah, and by the way, we are transporting the Shoho to Hong Kong. They will be moving together with the Congo and joining these guys. So let's go. Sorry, too much time wasting. Here we are, this is just unloading some supply. Oh yeah, and that's where the AV that was supposed to be at Numea is, just transporting some supply. I may need some shitty, 10-knot ships there, just to transport some supply if need be. I am of course running a bit low on supply in Rabaul, but yeah. So here we are, here is our carriers, and it was apparently accurate that these are the Dutch ships. Ooh, presumably Dutch ships and the Trump. Holy moly. Yo. Aren't we supposed to be good at night fighting? Hello? But apparently one of the Trump got... it is of course a very shitty ship, the Trump. And the Kaga, of course, don't forget the Kaga has 8-inch guns. So it can stand its own. But yeah, very bold of them. The Dutch are quite angry, understandably. But ooh, the Zuiho is smoking up, so that's not particularly good. But a single shell shouldn't put it out of action in any case. Let me speed it up. Oh, hello there.
This is your #1 enemy, Orphan Anne, from
they
Radio
did get
with
one shell in.
blow to your morale and some
Yeah.
music to console you.
Unfortunate.
Today, the Imperial government
Hello?
announced that
And they
the
detached.
Imperial Navy
Interesting.
has achieved another great victory near Trincomalee,
I'm sure.
with the sinking of 2 carriers, a battleship, and numerous cruisers and destroyers.
So interesting, they are retreating the exact same direction we are going. Holy moly, another shell hit on the Zuiho. You better not go down. I swear, if those bastards go down... I also really need to My carriers are going back to Rabol, and they need some repairs, but I do not have an AR there because I moved it to Collegian for some reason, and I am moving it back. I forgot to mention that. I thought that just having the repair dock would be enough, but clearly not. But we'll see that next time. And here we are bombing Chungking, the airfield, because I saw a lot of transports. Let's see. Yeah. They do have some flak, which is not nice. Here we are again. And here we go, some DC-3s. Here they are. Those are very good to take out. Or at least damage. Here are the Dutch bombing our poor cruisers. And here is the Trump. Let's see how well you perform. What the hell was this strike? Nah, now this is pathetic, that I see. Oh? Hurricanes? Is this a carrier? No way. Nah, no, it's gotta be those destroyers. But 3 Hurricanes. Presumably from Colombo, right? Interesting that they would do long-range cap, which they don't really have much ability to do. Yeah, it's those those shitty destroyers. 1-0 kill though. I don't like wasting time like this. And who are you? What the hell is wrong with my bombers today? 13 couldn't hit a single ship. Unbelievable. Second-rate pilots. Here we are sweeping Batavia. 2 buffaloes killed. Very good. Here we are attacking north of Xi'an, destroying the remnants of the Chinese army here. We have completely won in the north, that is very clear. Then that's Surakarta, we of course captured the base. And they are completely surrounded. What the hell is this? Is that a British flag? It's very interesting indeed. At Wankau, near Wankau, we of course win, but I want to see that. Nah, I'm not seeing it. We're gonna check it tomorrow, anyway. Oh yeah, and we crossed that river. Here is our attack at Luganville. Hopefully we succeed. I do not have much faith in these SNLF forces. They are very use and abuse. Unfortunate. Over here we are in a very much in a stalemate, unfortunately. Oh, and here's our attack at Port Blair. This time we do take it. Very nice. I'm gonna make that base, of course, a scouting base. Unfortunately, I don't really have any H8Ks to or H6Ks to relocate there, so I'm gonna have to use just JX or the straight up G3Ms. Those are just relocations. Oh? Oh yeah. Well, I sent some minesweepers to sweep Surabaya, and apparently one of them hit the mine. And it sinks. Here is our battleships bombarding at Kalajati and destroying some bombers. Very nice. And completely the runway. Very nice. Unfortunate, we are taking water. Or retreating from enemy combat course. I'm pretty sure I sent quite a lot of... what the hell? I'm pretty sure I would have engaged with my surface combat ships, those guys. But apparently not. Whatever they are. Also, you know, I did bomb them into oblivion, you know, with my bombers, which are now on the way to Sabang. This siege is also very annoying. The siege at Cao Cao. Incredibly annoying. But they will starve eventually. Oh? What the hell is this? Hello there. This is an American carrier. Such a sneaky attack will not condone. VS2, apparently the squadron is called. 5 bombs. Now this is a pickle. Where the hell did they come from? Even more unfortunately, my carriers are just getting into a ball. So they are completely out of fuel. And of course they need sorties and replenishment and repairs. And I really do not want to stress them out too much. Because I of course do not have any replacements for them. Oh, hello there. Some ships near Kompang. The Suterj. It is no more. Oh, hello there. Now, this is a ship I do not think I can legally pronounce the name of. And the President Coolidge. I thought I already sunk this ship like 3 times, but okay. I guess it is sunk now. And here is our last raid over Colombo at max range. What kind of bombs are we dropping? We are unfortunately not dropping the 800 kilogram bomb, clearly. So perhaps I should have struck the runway. Well, whatever. We did lose 2 planes. But we did hit 3 light cruisers and 5, 6 transport ships. So I guess that's good. Disabling light cruisers is of course very good. They are quite heavily damaged now. Yeah, it was unfortunately at max range, and we did not attack on the first day because of course we got intercepted. Unfortunate. And here is an even bigger attack. Is that 2 carriers? It might be 2 carriers, Jesus. Now this is my fuel convoy, so not very nice. These are quite nice ships, I think, but not many of them, thankfully. But I do have some quite valuable transport ships in Numea if they attack me there. So yeah, these destroyers are shitty anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. Oh no, it's a single carrier. No. Yeah. These are just 3 squads on a single carrier. That's interesting. So yeah, they even hit a torpedo. Well, now this is quite a dilemma, that I say, over what to do. I am getting a bit of the Nagumo's dilemma here. What to do with my carriers, and also with my surface ships, because like half of them, the cruisers that are here are damaged, of course. And as we have seen from the last sortie with them, they are going to take damage if they get close to Australia. So I definitely want to take out the planes in Brisbane. I also want to support the Suva operations. And I also want to hunt the American carriers. But which to prioritize? Which to do first? I will have to think about it. By the way, forget about doing 2 turns, 2 episodes in 1 turn. I'm certainly not going to be able to, because I will have to think long and hard about how to pursue this. This guy surrender, thank you. And we are attacking at Luganville again. Oh, and we did make it into Suva. Oh god, if they bombard us, I really want them to bombard us just to see what they have. And we fail in Luganville again, unfortunate. Very unfortunate. And these guys finally surrender, thank you. Now it is literally no more American forces in the Philippines. And here we are. Here we are over here. The 16th Army is going to wipe them out soon enough. Oh, they apparently had a regiment here. Yeah, I guess after that... yeah, I guess I will detach maybe an SNLF thing to go after those guys. But it's not particularly important, just 60 AV guys, but... And these guys need supply. We are also over here north of Kukong. We are chasing these guys down. We are trying to cut them off and make them surrender, just to open this line. And also to create a second front here. But with these guys we are actually going to go back into Kukong and go like this straight into Liu Chao, because I really want to cut this rail off so that they cannot relocate from Changsha to anywhere. On the rail anyway. So that they cannot defend really inland. I want to have the fight with them and wipe them out at the front over here. Or in one of these shitty bases with no industry like these guys. They can hole up in these bases all they want. I can bomb them out and start them. Ideally, that's what I want in China. I want to corral them into shitty bases with no supply, no industry, and then capture all the bases with the industry. And then just let them starve. Because they will surrender inevitably at that point. We do expand Numea. We do have a good number of engineers there. And Manila, good. This is the end of the second day. Let's analyze for a bit the situation. Before moving on, let's take a look at the losses. A pretty big number of carrier planes, 13 to 17. Not very nice. And how many of them killed? Just 8, so not that bad, I guess. And ship-wise, they lost the President Coolidge. Very nice. One of the few Indian ships in the game, Dutch destroyer, and the Flower class. And I think this is one of the few turns where we lost more than the allies. We lost some good USNNs. These are of course very good because they have fuel cargo. Thankfully it was only 4 of them and not more. But we do have some much more valuable ships in Numea. Also DD here. This guy is a very shitty DD. I do not really care if I lose them. They have a very shitty endurance. And a collateral casualty. Now let's take a look. They are right outside of Numea. Now, I do have some scouts here, but of course they only got here last turn. And maybe the weather was also bad. It is overcast, and I have no detection. But supposedly... Now, the thing is that I have no idea what they are bringing. Could they have a counter-landing invasion? Yes. They could have a regiment or something to counterattack me. Which would be very bad because I have basically no AV here. Oh, look, this guy is completely untouched. Very lucky. Could they have a bombardment task force here of cruisers or something to completely shatter this base? Yes, they could. And take a look at what I have here. I have basically nothing with real guns. I have some Katori class. Thankfully they did unload some supply, some fuel. 2 Katori class ships which are very shitty. They are just escorts. But take a look, I have a lot of very valuable ships. A ton of very good transports, which I really do not want to lose. And of course some good support ships that upgrade. Yeah. So, and they did not bombard me, so I have no idea what is here. But, well, I guess I'm gonna have to attack anyway. Or no, I won't, because of course my division didn't get there, you know, casually. So perhaps just a bombardment. There you go. because of course it got bombed by this aircraft, so it got slowed down. Very unfortunate, but c'est la vie. And how to counter this carrier? Because again, these are my targets. Brisbane, and presumably it came from Auckland, or maybe Sydney, I do not know. Yeah, I do not really know where it came from, but presumably either Sydney or Auckland. So if I do bring my carriers, I do really want to take out Brisbane, those strike planes, and these guys. But can I do both? Realistically, I'm not gonna have the fuel to do so. Unless I extend my range using Noumea. But they of course sunk my fuel. And I do not know if this is enough fuel to really extend my operations properly. And even bigger issue. Take a look. Quite a bit of damage here, although it may not seem major damage. Take a look, we cannot repair it. We cannot repair it here. We need some repair ships, but guess what? My repair ship has damage, meaning that it cannot repair. So I need a repair ship to repair the repair ships. This game. And as you can see, a lot of my other heavy cruisers are in pier side. They need some repairs. Some of them significant. And my dry dock is of course not being very useful, unfortunately. Why are you showing? Sometimes I do not understand this game, just anyway. So this is what I have. I have 1, 2, 3 heavy cruisers, which is not nice. And I definitely want to repair the Tone, because it's once you get past 5 major damage, you need to go to a shipyard. So and even more. So take a look at the ops. Let me just yeah. Refuel, rearm, sort by this, yeah. Load the tenders too. These guys did get rearmed, but not completely. And of course we need, you know, to do this. I do want to refill their squadrons. I very much like having, instead of filling them up with just putting more stuff in them, I very much prefer to just give them reserves. This is of course very unfortunate. And I want to get them some, yeah. I'll do this off stream, of course. But you see, some of them straight up did not get torpedoes, because they used all of their rearm points. Yeah. And I do want to work through some of this system damage. So unfortunately, I do not think I can right away send a response. And even if I do, this is gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4 days until I can get into any action. And even more if I decide to spend a day to, like 2 days really, to refuel at Noumea. So unfortunately, they are just gonna be unstoppable for a couple of days. They're gonna run wild. But after that, we shall see. Over here things are going well. What the hell did they get scared of, though? You got scared of an AKL, Jesus Christ. Or a sub, maybe. Where is my... These guys are here, okay. I guess it's my fault I didn't put them on absolute, but whatever. I guess all of them will land together next turn. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, some of... here you go, some reinforcements got into Palembang. You see? Very nice. And the 14th is, of course, making its way in Singapore. But we do have another reinforcement wave to send into Java. Just in case. Just in case. And to, you know, merge these armies here. But we shall see. These guys didn't make it, unfortunately. And here are my other carriers. The Zuiho did take significant damage, but not much of it is major, which is very good. And thankfully no planes thrown overboard. And no fires. Very good, very good. Quite unfortunate, but let's take a look at this info now, by the way. There is a BB here, supposedly. Jesus Christ. No planes. Literally 0 planes. Perhaps the planes are in Trincomalee. And yeah, it seems that this number is correct. For 2 turns we have had this now. Yeah, and now we can also start marching on Rangoon. Over here, I'm curious, how much damage did you do? 17%, so like 5 days of bombing will completely disable the airfield at Chungking, but we did how many sallies did we lose actually? None. 1, which is pretty good certainly. Sure. Anyway, this is I think this is gonna be pretty much it for now. Let me just take one last look. Yeah, this is gonna be pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. Here is the one last look at the operational report. I think this is gonna be it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.